What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I thought we'd take a little bit more of a deeper look into Jasmy's ecosystem, in particular, why Jasmy is going to be important and how this links to DD Coin, as well as their secure PC, the adopted fan program, and let's take a quick look at their company profile, because I still don't think people truly understand the team behind this coin. If that's something you like the sound of, you're in the Jasmy army, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep you updated as Jasmy gets even more exciting. We could even see the sevens very, very soon. So subscribe if you want more. Now let's get into this one. So this picture really sums up exactly what Jasmy's kind of building out, what they're all about, and ultimately what is the Jasmy ecosystem really fundamentally trying to do. Now we know in the macro effect, it's all about data transfer. It's all about you being the owner and the participant in what data is shared with who and who wants that data. It's a very interesting concept. I've not really done out there in the space, but you can see here the crypto exchanges will hold Jasmy coin. We see that on a number of exchanges. If you want to buy Jasmy coin, by the way, I have a link to MEXC. You can sign up to that link. It's totally free to do so. There is no penalization by using the link. It supports the channel. We get a little bit of a benefit from it if you do trade Jasmy or trade any other cryptos, or equally just buy it. What do you do with the Jasmy coin? Well, you then participate in the Jasmy ecosystem. This is where it gets super interesting. So you've got to change it for the DD coin, or the data coin, which is very interesting. So TCWIT is the entering leaving management support system, the happiness project, the Jasmy fan token, of which they've just launched their first one, and there's a fundamental much more. That then pulls through into the data part of it, in which obviously the user gets to decide what goes out there. You're benefited from obviously selling your data, and it will then form into the Jasmy IoT platform and the secure Jasmy PC. So kind of simple, but at the same time intrinsically well balanced, and really what it does is give the control back to the user in which their data is shared, and that can almost be monetized to the user as opposed to, well, just someone who collects data, which I think is super interesting how they bring it out. It gives you a bit of a flavor as to what's this. A lot of people say, well, Jasmy's just going to pump and it's going to get, there is so much to this, and this is kind of when we talk about the team, why it is incredibly important to really understand what they're trying to do. When we talk about their secure PC, well, actually, this is in partnership with VIO. So it's a DAAS model VIO PC, and it can be purchased through the Jasmy website. Super interesting. Now, it ultimately gives us an idea of what the secure Jasmy PC is. Jasmy Secure PC realizes in a safe and comfortable work environment for telework and mobile work with its own blockchain technology. It can also be used as a new option for companies that have problems with introduction costs and operational burdens. The three features of the Jasmy Secure PC realize virtualization of work status, security, and management of PC functions, which are essential for the variety of work styles, ultimately giving control through a consensus of how you can secure a PC. What are the great features? Well, you've got the Drive Recorder, record PC operations such as apps and websites you have operated and file browse history. You've got the Ghost Drive, so safely manage data on a drive that can be mounted under certain conditions, such as connecting to a pre-registered network or administration authentication. So you almost secure a part of that PC to ensure that the rest of it can't be attacked or data being pulled from it, which I think is important. And remote handling, a lot of big businesses want this. And this, again, should make you feel what Jasmy is about, where they're pitching this to. This isn't just to the average investor that wants to chuck, some money at this. This is ultimately in big franchise corporations. At the same time, they're scaling it down to you or I to have that. So super interesting. There is a ton of this. We could be literally on this video for hours talking through kind of how this all works. You can see there the Windows Jasmy platform, they link securely through an agent and then through the Windows service. So again, all really well thought of. And there's, like I said, there's a ton of it, some videos. Again, you can check it out. Now, I talked about that adopted fan participation service, which they launched for the J League Sagan Tusa official. And again, this is just another part of the ecosystem in which data can be supported, and equally local teams, sports functionalities, groups can also be supported through the Jasmy ecosystem. And I think it's important they have the Jasmy grant. So again, tells you a lot about the sentiment of the individuals and how they want to pull it back into ecosystems that really support it. Again, it just talks about the team, how they get it, what the value of it is, and ultimately kind of what they're benefiting from this fan token and how this all kind of works around and how you ultimately can participate, what the purpose of it all is, as well as much more. Which I think, again, is a really good thing to have when it comes to Jasmy. So we have the secure PC, we have the ecosystem, we have an absolute desire to make sure that people are safe when transacting both on the internet. They have a group of people that really want to do right. All of that builds into this team that I want to talk about. Now, I'm not going to go fully into it, but I wanted to give you just a quick update on who they are, just to make sure you know exactly what's behind this team. So fully doxed team, again, you can see it here, look. So Kunitaki Ando is the former president and COO of Sony Corporations, the president and CEO of US Sony Engineering and Manufacturing of America, chairman of the Sony Financial Holdings, chairman of Sony Life Insurance Limited, and he is the representative director of jasmycoin. You also have Kasuma Sato. He's the former CEO of SonyStyle.com Japan, operating officer of Sony Market in Japan, and president of Sony Style Company. He's also the president and COO of jasmycoin. Now, Hara, who I've talked about and I cover quite a lot in terms of what he's doing, he's the CFO. He's the face of Jasmy in some respects, but he is also been in a number of top listed companies doing statutory auditing, as well as broadcasting, construction, and manufacturing as well. 11 years experience of auditing firm, joins Jasmy and CFO. Now, it doesn't just stop there though. There is a significant number of other people. Again, I'm not really going to go through it, but you've got here, look, Chief Security Officer, joined Sony Corporation 1971. We got Takahashi. He is the former president of Sony Digital Network, Shengao. He's also worked in big IT companies, aviation, telecoms, and public sectors. And the Hokkaido is the executive officer. He's also worked at Sumitomo Bank, as well as a number of big ISP businesses and Sony as well. So there is a ton of people. It doesn't stop there though. You might be thinking, oh, wow, I didn't really think about this, but you've got tax advisors and legal advisors. So an incredibly well thought out team, a very purposeful team that are setting out to do big things in the crypto space. The timing feels like it's right for jasmycoin, and I am excited for it. When we take a look at the price, you can see people are genuinely getting involved in this as well. Now remember, this did top out. We are down from, significantly from all-time highs, but a really good momentum. We're on the daily chart here, so we're minting a couple of nice green candles on the day. We're expecting a very interesting Fed meeting tomorrow. We could see Jasmy break the 7s, head on up to that 7-3, and then maybe even tip out, head on up to the 4s going into the weekend. It's going to be an interesting week for crypto. It's going to be an even better week for jasmycoin. But if you like this video, like this content, you're in the Jasmy army, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to keep you up to date with everything going on with this coin. How you can support, smash the like button, gets the word out there. Drop a comment down below what you like about Jasmy, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye-bye.